Hey guys, what's up? Spocket here again with another video. This time it's about these new Jamma extractors I actually purchased from Spain. They are from Arcade Express. So these extractors, well, first of all, let me explain the project that I'm actually trying to do. I'm trying to get all the materials needed to have a better stream capture for our friends in Japan. So we'll be going to Japan in June of this year, and my goal is to take some stream capturing equipment such as this Jamma extractor and output it into some sort of a capture like an OSSC, so that they have better stream capture, because Japanese streams are they're a little behind the times, I have to say. So we want to try to help our friends in Japan so we can get the best possible, quality of streams for them. So and hopefully I can get that going. Things are in the works. I'm trying to see if I can maybe even start a GoFundMe for those people that want to help me out, because a lot of the stuff is not super cheap, so any bit of help from anybody will be greatly appreciated. And then hopefully in the summer I'll be able to go over there and then help our friends out. But first, I'm going to test out this equipment with my setup, my OSSC, see what it looks like, and see if there's any gotchas or anything. Just make sure it all works very easily. Okay guys, this is everything with the Jamma extractor plugged in. Now it's plugged into my OSSC. I set it to 4x line, so it's quadrupling the resolution, scaling it up, and it's looking pretty good. This is from analog signals straight from the Jamma. And also, I had to do a little finagling with the sound to set it to the correct sound input. But as you can see, I have it working here. I'm going to compare these side by side with the HDMI out, so you can see the difference between the two qualities. But still, I think this looks pretty good. Or just no actual physical mod. You just put a board between your arcade and your CPS2 machine, or whatever arcade machine. I'll test it out with some different arcade boards as well. This is right now is testing out CPS2, as you can see. Alright guys, so this is the side-to-side comparison between the HDMI Digi AV mod that I did on my CPS2. On the left side, as you can see, is a little crispier, a little cleaner and brighter, and the right side is a Jamma extractor. It's a little softer and a little dimmer, which is fine. I think it still looks pretty good. We can adjust the brightness easily, and the contrast, make it look a little prettier, but still, I think it looks very clean. And this is a pretty good solution. You don't need to mod your device either, and it's pretty compact solution too, not as big as the Axon one that I had previously, and that one had I think had some discolorations and also made it dimmer. So, but this one's looking pretty good. I'm kind of liking the results that I've had. So here's the physical setup. As you can see, the board is pretty small, and the SCART comes right out of here. I connected to my super gun just for easier testing. SCART is connected to the OSSC. And the settings adjusted. Now the sound needs to go into this port here, and you also need to adjust this switch here for the input, because this port actually acts as an input and output, so you need to adjust the switch here. I wasn't getting any sound initially, so I had to figure that out. Alright, now I'm just testing out the CPS1 board. As you can see, the image is looking quite clear, and there's no discoloration or anything. I didn't have to mess with any settings at all. This is just what is coming out of the board right now. The only thing is, with CPS1, I'm not quite sure how it's going to capture the audio, because it doesn't have an RCA out. It should be captured via Jamma, but I maybe have to mess with the OSSC in order to take the audio in from the Jamma, which I don't think is set up for that right now. So this is the CPS1 setup, connected to OSSC. Into the capture. Alright, so I got the CPS3 now plugged in. This is actually looking very clean. I'm really liking the looks of the CPS3. The only thing is, you might not notice here, but the aspect ratio is a little bit off. Maybe this is the correct one. I don't know. I don't know which one's the correct one. I mean, is this slightly off? The only reason I know that is if I go to the side-by-side comparison. So the left side again is my HDMI mod. So that's coming out of the DigiAV. So that's direct HDMI out of the video processor. And the right side again is the setup via the Jamma splitter. So as you can see, they're not exactly matching in their aspect ratio. It seems like the HDMI one might be off. So maybe that's just a setting on the DigiAV that I don't have set correctly. So the Jamma extractor actually looks more correct to me. Anyways, they both look very good. Again, it's a little dimmer on the Jamma extractor, which is to be expected, but still looking pretty clean and sharp. So very satisfied with this. Here's the CPS3 plugged in. Same setup as CPS2. Has the 2 RCA audio out, so very easy. After testing this guy out, I'm pretty satisfied with the looks of the outputs from the Jamma extractor into OSSC. Everything looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited to get some of these guys ready to bring over to Japan. I'm gonna have to source some more OSSC adapters. I only have one of mine to test, and if I get some new ones, they'll actually be even better because they have better firmware. So yeah, looking forward to it, and hopefully we can get those Japanese streams looking nice and crispy. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoy this stuff, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.